Good morning. Today is the second regular meeting of the Lake County Board of Commissioners. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Dear God, please bless our meeting today. May our discussions be fruitful, our decisions wise, and our community strong. Amen. Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Commissioner Beveridge.
Here.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Present.
Commissioner Ragovich.
Here. This brings us to public comment. As a reminder, please speak only about the items on today's agenda. There will be a workshop today at 11 a.m. to speak on any other matters of concern. Thank you to anyone wishing to address the board. Please raise your hand and we'll have 3 minutes after stating your name and address for the record. Anybody for public comment? Okay, we'll move on. We'll proceed with resolutions. Madam Clerk.
In the engineer's office, resolution authorizing the Lake County engineer to participate in the ODOT Cooperative Purchasing Program.
Any discussion?
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? None being heard. Madam Clerk.
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Ragovich.
Yes.
In the Utilities Department, resolution increasing appropriations and transferring cash within Lake County Department of Utilities Water Project Fund 595 and Water Fund.
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? None being heard. Madam Clerk.
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Ragovich.
Yes.
Resolution awarding a bid contract in the amount of $3,538,660 to North Bay Construction Incorporated for the Gary L. Crone Water Reclamation Facility Digester Cleaning and Rehabilitation Phase 2 Project, 461S 2022.
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk.
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Ragovich.
Yes.
Resolution approving plans, specifications, and estimates of cost in the amount of $1,815,000 for Perry Park Road sanitary sewer improvements in Perry Township, job number 22-08, for the Lake County Department of Utilities, and authorizing construction in accordance with ORC 307.73.
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk.
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Ragovich.
Yes.
In Job and Family Services Department, resolution approving Lake County Department of Job and Family Services vouchers, date of warrant January 24, 2025, in the amount of $598,074.78.
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk.
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Ragovich.
Yes.
In the Commissioner's Office, resolution appointing the clerk and assistant clerk of the Board of Lake County Commissioners as designees of the board to attend the Certified Public Records Training as required by the Ohio Revised Code, Section 109.43.
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk.
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Ragovich.
Yes.
Resolution revising the Lake County Board of Commissioners regular meeting schedule beginning January 9, 2025.
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk.
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Ragovich.
Yes.
Resolution declaring the Lake County Board of Commissioners workshop meeting schedule beginning January 16, 2025, and establishing the rules for the orderly presentation of public comment during workshop meetings.
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk.
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Ragovich.
Yes.
Resolution appointing Kristen J. Hess to the Lake County Alcohol, Drug Addiction, and Mental Health Services Board to a new 4-year term expiring June 30th, 2028.
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk.
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Ragovich.
Yes.
Resolution appointing Philip Orley to the Lake County Alcohol, Drug Addiction, and Mental Health Services Board to complete the remainder of a 4-year term expiring June 30th, 2025.
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk.
Commissioner Beveridge,
Aye.
Commissioner Plechnik,
Yes.
Commissioner Regovich.
Yes.
Resolution appointing Francis Webb to the Lake County Alcohol, Drug Addiction, and Mental Health Services Board to a new 4-year term expiring June 30th, 2028.
So moved. Second.
I'll just say a few words about all three people here is we appreciate their time to serve on these boards. As commissioners, we have to put people on many boards. We have a binder a few inches thick full of boards, and these are required by law. And a lot of them have special specifications to serve on these boards. So we appreciate all who take their time out and fulfill these roles. Anybody else? Madam Clerk.
Commissioner Beveridge,
Aye.
Commissioner Plechnik,
Yes.
Commissioner Regovich.
Aye. Yes.
In the Finance Department, resolution approving payment of bills as listed on the Commissioner's Approval Journal in the amount of $6,087,868.87.
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk.
Commissioner Beveridge,
Aye.
Commissioner Plechnik,
Yes.
Commissioner Regovich.
Abstain.
Resolution approving purchase orders as listed on the Commissioner's Purchase Order Approval Journal in the amount of $5,984,324.43.
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk.
Commissioner Beveridge,
Aye.
Commissioner Plechnik,
Yes.
Commissioner Regovich.
Yes.
Resolution increasing appropriations for various non-general fund accounts.
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk.
Commissioner Beveridge,
Aye.
Commissioner Plechnik,
Yes.
Commissioner Regovich.
Yes.
Resolution transferring an appropriation within a non-general fund account.
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk.
Commissioner Beveridge,
Aye.
Commissioner Plechnik,
Yes.
Commissioner Regovich.
Yes. This brings us to departmental reports. Utilities, Mr.
Thank-
Roethlisberger.
Thank you, Commissioner. We have some frigid weather forecasted for early next week. And about a week ago, we posted on our Facebook page some tips to prevent your interior water lines from freezing. I think the easiest thing, if you've had that occur in the past, is to keep a small trickle of water running, but also some insulation tips and that sort of thing. So you can find that on our Facebook page if you've run into that in the past. And I'd also like to wish our clerk, Ms. Bell, a very residual happy birthday. That's all.
This is good
Thank
camping
you.
weather though, right? This is good camping weather, right?
I'll be out there tomorrow night.
Yeah, I had a feeling. Job and Family Services.
I have no official report today, but I also wanted to take a moment to wish our wonderful clerk, Jen, the happiest of birthdays today.
And to be clear, you're not going camping.
No, I'm actually heading south in a couple
Okay.
days.
County Administrator Jason Boyd.
Yeah, just very briefly, Commissioners. Jail, the project continues to proceed. Site excavation work is in earnest. I think the temporary parking for the contractors in the yard, the laid out area where construction trailers were installed just the past couple of days. It's pretty impressive to watch Mr. Excavator go to work. We had a bi-weekly design meeting yesterday where the sheriff's team talked about millwork and cabinets and where trash cans are going to go. I just like to give everyone weekly a flavor of kind of the details by which, we're looking at, 2 or 3 years ago, we were talking about how big in scope and magnitude and size and location, and now we're to those really intricate details within each suite or restroom or medical facility, et cetera. So we continue to proceed forward there. And it looks like utility work will begin within the next week or two as well. Thank you very much. Happy birthday to JB.
Thank you. And Madam Clerk.
Thank you for all the birthday well wishes. It's very nice. You don't have to do that though, just so you know. I wanted to mention that the next commissioners meeting is going to be next Thursday, January 23rd. And also the resolutions about the regular meeting schedule and the workshop meeting schedule will be posted on the website this afternoon. So everyone can check them out on the commissioner's website. Thank you.
Thank you. Legal.
No reports, Commissioner.
Very good. Thank you. This brings us to old business. Is there any old business on the floors? How about new business? I have a feeling.
So, We can't discuss it in old business because Jen is so young. But I just want to say, and you can guess what this means. Vesel Rosny Dan.
Is that Slovenian for happy birthday?
Yeah.
Now we don't need an interpreter.
Thank you.
Even though you asked us not to, I'm difficult with authority sometimes. So, happy birthday, Jen, in English.
Much appreciated. Thank you.
And from me also, happy birthday. We appreciate all you do for us, as well as the rest of the staff. So thank
Thank you
you
very
and happy
much.
birthday. Hope you have a good day. Okay. There is no executive session, so I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Regovich.
Yes. Stay tuned for the 11 o'clock.